Welcome, everybody. It's Mr. Reality, joined by psychic medium Liz Cross. Liz, how are you feeling?
I'm getting there. How are you?
I'm doing great. I thought we would try and search for America's next serial killer in New England, apparently. There are people on Facebook saying that there is a serial killer, but the police are saying, well, not so fast. And I thought maybe we could talk to some of the victims, maybe see if there is a real serial killer in the New England area, and maybe help the police try and nail this down so that more people don't suffer from it. What do you think of that?
Yeah, let's see what we got here.
Well, we haven't done this before, so I just thought it might be fun. Gorton police debunked the serial killer theories across New England. And then I thought we could maybe talk to the most recent victim. Well, this is one of the victims here, this girl, and 21-year-old woman found dead among fears. I wonder if we could bring in this girl, Adriana
Okay.
Suazo, and just ask
Okay.
her who her attacker was. If it was someone who was known to her or someone that was unknown.
Was it someone that was known to you? No. Were you so this is a prime target for serial killers, right? Um, Prostitution.
Okay.
It's a very dangerous profession. Were
And so
you
it
a
was known to her
prostitute?
in her
Yeah.
profession, you're saying?
Yeah, I mean, had he been your client before? No. So this was the first time, yes. And where did he pick you up? Did he pick you up off the street? Or were you advertising? Were you on the street? She was on the street. She does a little bit of both. Do you have a pimp? No, not really. Um, and I don't feel that she had really been out there long, as in that profession, right? Um, what I am getting is that, he promised her a lot of money. He picked her up in a car.
What was the car like?
What was the car like? It was like a blue, okay, and what, four-door? Yes. Was it an SUV? No. A blue four-door. Just a regular car, yes. And what did the suspect look like? Was he white? No. Was he black? Black? He was possibly black or mixed race. Was he old? Yeah, well, according to her, she said, yeah, he was 40-ish.
Okay.
And
How
he
tall?
attacked her. How tall was he? About 5'11".
Any
Was
other
he slim
markings on him?
build?
Yeah.
Uh, thank you, Detective Mr. Reality. Was he slim build? No, he was medium to large build. Did he have any markings? No, very nondescript.
Okay.
Was there anything like child seats or anything in the car? No.
Any hair color? Was it short, trim? Any facial features? Beard, mustache?
Any facial features? Did he have a beard? A slight goatee. Um, any hair coloring or hairstyles? No, very plain. Was he bald? Was it a shaved head? Yes. So shaved head, goatee, medium to large build, 5'11", black or mixed race male. She believes he was most probably mixed.
Did he give her a name?
Did he give you any sort of name? No. Was he local? No.
Did he attack and hurt her after the act or before?
Did he attack and hurt you after the act? No, before. He basically drove her to this particular spot, and he knew the spot. Like, he knew the spot. He'd already searched out this spot.
Did he
It's
stalk her before he found her? Or was it just a case of there she is?
Did he stalk you before he found you? No, he was just in the mood to kill, and he just randomly, picked her up. Is he a serial killer? Yes.
So he has done this before.
He's done this before many times.
There are a few bodies that haven't been identified yet or haven't been released to the public. This other one, Paige Fannon, a 35-year-old woman from West Islip, New York, was found dead in the Norwalk River in Wilton, Connecticut in March of this year. Can we bring in Paige Fannon and have her give us the experience of what happened to her?
They're not the same suspects.
Okay, well, let's ask her who her attacker was.
Who who was your now this is someone that's known to her.
Okay,
Um,
how are they known to her?
how are they known to you? So I don't know anything about this girl and her lifestyle, but I feel like they do drugs together.
Okay.
Um, what she's telling me is like she's known this person for a long time. Are they a drug dealer? I feel like they're a drug dealer
Hmm.
and she owed money.
And she couldn't pay and he took her out?
You couldn't pay? No, she couldn't pay.
This person tall, short, heavy, thin?
Is he tall? Yeah, he's quite tall. Is he white, black, Asian, Hispanic? Okay. And he's a drug dealer? Yes, he's a very well-known drug dealer.
Hmm. Okay.
In the area? Yes, in from her local area.
Had she had any violent interactions with him before?
No,
Did she know that he was going to be violent with her at that time?
no. But she did. Were you asking for? Yeah, she was asking for more drugs and didn't have any more money to pay for the new lot of drugs, let alone the ones she already owed for. Did he ask for sex in return? Always. And is that what he wanted on this occasion? Yes. And what happened? Ooh. So he just killed her. He just felt like, she was worthless and what have you, and just killed her. But
Does
this
he
is
have
a totally different suspect to the other one.
does he have any remorse about this or has he killed before?
Does he have any remorse? No, no remorse or regret. Has he killed before? One other time, but the other time was a male, and that was over money as well.
Okay. Another one is Suzanne Wormser, 58.
Hmm.
This someone's been arrested in that one. Okay, that one's not relevant then. Um, a 59-year-old woman's been missing reportedly since September 30th, 2024. Denise Leary. Wait, that's
Hmm.
Dennis Leary. That's probably not right. Morgan Meredith, we're doing this on the fly here, was found unresponsive on a bike path. I don't know if she's not
Oh.
pronounced dead. Let's see if we can talk to her. That's probably not her. There's a whole bunch of stuff here. See if I can find her picture. Woman found dead near bike path in Springfield. Megan Meredith's death is a homicide. A woman, April 27th, 2025, was found unresponsive along a bike path, pronounced dead shortly thereafter. They didn't provide any details about the woman. Case is ongoing, I guess.
Hmm.
Any evidence that we can point to the murderer in the case of Megan Meredith?
Okay. Who is your killer? A serial killer? Yes. A very prolific serial killer
Is
who
this the same one
targets,
related to the other girl or not?
is he related to the other girl? The prostitute?
Adriana?
No, no. So
This
what the police don't understand here is they're lumping it as there's one serial killer, right? But actually, it looks to be as if there's multiple serial killers. Um,
lock your doors.
yeah. So this one is the kind of guy that hangs around. Is it a male? Yes. White male. Hangs around in parks, wooded areas, places where women jog, places where people ride their bikes.
Is the person homeless or do they just spend their time in parks?
Hmm. Is the person homeless? No.
Okay.
Has a wife and kids. Um, You never listen. It always surprises me. You never know who you're married to, right? Because somebody's married to this guy and they have no idea.
Can Megan say about what he looked like, what his build was, what his facial features were, hair color?
He's in his 50s. He's got graying hair. He's small. He's not tall at all. He's short. He's probably about 5'6". He's got that dad bod, right? That kind of old man spread in a way. A little bit of a tummy. He was wearing sunglasses.
What was the motivation? Was it robbery or just mental deficiency?
What was the motivation? He's crazy. He
Clearly.
just likes to kill.
How many times has he killed?
Now, this guy has killed several times. Is he from the local area? No. I feel like he travels around. He could possibly be a truck driver.
Okay. Is it possible that they just happen to be in the area? And do they travel that route with other murders that they've committed, or do their murders span the whole nation as a truck driver?
Do the murder span the whole nation? The whole nation. And he definitely likes to extend his trips and take his time. And this is what he's doing. He's, you know, murdering people. And is it always women? No. No, sometimes, ooh, children.
Oh.
Uh, yeah.
And so,
But these different serial killers.
and how many other women, men, or children has Megan Meredith's attacker murdered?
How many other men, women, children, or people in total has about 50?
And what would he least like us to know about him and the federal authorities?
What would
What
they
would be the
look?
most damning piece of evidence against him?
What would be the most damning piece of evidence against him? Well, when you ask what he would not like for us to know, it's that his anatomy is tiny. But the most damning evidence that he has is he has a tattoo on the left upper left arm. And it's really strange looking. It's what is that? It's almost like, I don't know, some sort of symbol, but it's strange. It's kind of like jagged edges. And is it anything like racial or no? Is it anything like dark or devilish
Military?
or military? No.
Was he ever in the military?
Was he ever there? No.
Has he always been a truck driver?
Has he always been? Pretty much, yeah.
What type of things does he haul?
Feel like he's from the South. What type of things does he haul? Medical equipment, mostly medical stuff, medical equipment.
Okay. I'm just trying to think of anything else that might be relevant for authorities to help pin him down.
Hmm. He wears distinctive shoes. So any
Okay.
footprints that they were able to pick up would be from a very distinctive pair of shoes.
Okay. Distinctive how?
The tread,
Okay.
very,
And
very thick tread pattern.
I wonder if we can find a couple other ones here and find out maybe more about the first attacker. Um, they say there's not one. 11 people been found dead in recent months. So of these 11, can we say how many are tied to the mixed race serial killer?
Of these 11, how many are
There's
tied
varying ages too here, so
to the mixed race cereal? About four of those.
Okay, four of these. And then are the
Mm-hmm.
other seven the work of different killers or a different serial killer or individual cases not linked?
That's a different serial killer. No, I'm getting that they're individual cases not linked. Okay, but here's the problem.
Hmm.
The problem is, again, not always, but most of the time, individuals engaged in prostitution. Um, and it's not high class prostitution. There's a difference. High class prostitution, they tend to be more protected. They tend to go for clients which have status and money, so it makes a big difference if they get busted, right? Um, these are what I am getting, like those on the streets, and they don't necessarily have to be confined to female prostitutes. They could also be engaged in male prostitution. I feel that I'm getting again like they hang around like truck stops, places where people frequent from out of town. It's yeah, it's not are they local? No, but this whole thing about truckers, it's it's an easy thing to do. Most of these people are, they don't really belong to anyone. They don't have a family waiting for them, sadly, and they don't have um people that care. They're just kind of waifs and strays
Hmm.
who are otherwise just living on the street and trying to survive. Nobody knows who they are, what they are.
Yeah, so
Half of them don't even have ID.
March 6th in Plymouth, Massachusetts, an unidentified human skull remains were discovered in a wooded area off Route 3 in Plymouth on the same day as Paige Fannon was discovered. They haven't been able to determine the age and sex of the victim from that skull, or it hasn't been released yet. And let's see, unidentified male remains were found in Killingsley, Connecticut, off the coast of Woodward Street. Police said it likely belonged to a male, 2025, who died sometime in 2024. Its early investigation stages are no evidence connecting anything to the other murders, and it remains not a threat to the public. How about this individual? Can we communicate with them or not without having more
Unidentified
information?
male remains were found off of Woodward Street, Killingly, unable. Okay, sometime 24, 25. Okay, let's have a look. This one, this male, he owed people money. Okay. Um, he got involved in some sort of thing that he wasn't supposed to be.
April 21st, Pawtucket, Rhode Island, unidentified body was spotted by a boater in Seekonk River near Pawtucket. The medical examiner does not release any cause of death, but there were no obvious signs of foul play at the recovery, they say, and not linked to other cases.
Hmm. So Pawtucket, uh, is that a murder? No, that is not a murder. Is that a That's a suicide. Somebody
Mm,
jumped off a bridge.
okay, we did Megan. The bodies of two men were discovered in Salem Walmart on April 23rd. They arrested a suspect, Jay Blodgett, and charged him with two counts of murder and a double homicide. Indicated incident was targeted crime. No broader threat or cases have been mentioned.
So is this Jay Blodgett a serial killer? No, he's not one of the suspects for the others.
Okay. So there is a threat of serial killers there in the area, but does this I don't know what that is there.
Hmm.
Um, does this small old man, and how old what would you say this truck driver is?
He's in his 50s.
And does he pose any serious threat to, is he intending to do this again?
Oh yeah, he does this all the time.
What's the best way for federal authorities to track this individual?
He's very clever. Um, what is the best way to track this individual? You know what the bad part about it is?
I don't know. Well, it's pretty
He'll
horrible all
never
all
be
around.
caught. He will never be caught.
Well, can we change that? Does he drive for an agency, a trucking agency, or does he do it by himself, independently?
And independently.
Hmm.
He's independently. He's contracted out. But yeah, he won't ever get caught.
Any specific things about what he carries in his cab or in his truck, or what is his cab color? Does he change that?
He has a gun. He has a weapon. Is that the blunt instrument that he uses? No. He has some sort of hammer, claw, something. Um, he's very nondescript, but he's not gonna get caught.
Or is he long hauling this week?
Where are you long calling this week? He is out in California. Do you live in New England? No, I knew it. He lives in the South. He lives
Uh,
in the South.
he said he's married. How many kids does he have?
Four.
Four kids, all the same mother.
Yes.
Hmm.
And poses as a religious man. So has like a Bible and a cross.
A lot of that. Yellow did
Mm,
the same thing, right?
hmm And do you know for a fact that these spots don't have any cameras? Most of them don't. He says most of these places don't have any cameras. And there's usually, he doesn't go for isolated places or secluded places. He goes for places where there's lots of people around. However, where he is hanging around is secluded. But of course, if you're trying to get camera footage of people in the park, you're going to get loads of people. It happens very quick.
50 people. What sort of feeds someone's soul like this? And what, I mean, we know it's a mental deficiency and insanity, but has this person done this in previous lifetimes?
Um, oh, God, yeah. Loads of times. Always picks to be the killer, whether it's in a war situation or as an attacker or tribal, has no problems with the karmic debt created by killing another individual.
How low is his karmic debt from all these murders and all these lifetimes of murders?
He mistreats animals as well. He mistreats dogs. He beats dogs and he chokes them. He's quite cruel to dogs. I'm sorry, what was that question?
I just wonder what's the level of karmic debt associated with a person that has this tendency in this lifetime and previous lifetimes.
It's huge. It's huge. At the moment, he'll never live enough lifetimes to repay the karmic debt. No, no, he's very, no, very plain. And that's usually another feature that criminals use to their advantage if they are very plain. If you remember, like the Long Island serial killer, I mean, he was so distinctive in his build. They said he looks like an ogre.
Hmm.
Uh, that's your downfall. So you've got to be in the position where you have no identifying markers, no, nothing distinctive. You just look like everybody else, every Joe Schmo out there. Um,
All right. Well,
what
I
was
don't know.
interesting about him though is he buried all the bodies in the same place. Let's ask this question. I'm sorry. Um, do you bury the body? No, he just leaves them where he kills them.
How far back in years has this murder obsession gone for this trucking individual?
25 years. He started when he was young.
Well, we're not going to crack the case today, but I wanted to thank everybody out there for the suggestion, and please leave the comments below.
Yeah. Thank you.